The state unemployment office behind me has been closed for a few weeks now as part of the social distancing policy of the state. But the online and phone resources have been a disaster for the past couple of weeks as well. In fact, the online website right now to apply for unemployment is intentionally down to try and fix it and make it better.
A woman from the office called me and just finalized my application. And ever since then, I've just been claiming every week, so I've been able to get the money.
But Broadway usher Scott Gordon is one of the lucky ones, if you can consider someone on unemployment lucky during this time. Unlike many, he's actually been able to get his claim processed.
I mean, my one friend called them 327 times trying to get through and has not been able to reach to finalize his application.
Even with all those issues, the confirmed unemployment numbers in New York are staggering.
Last week, there were 350,000 unemployment claims in New York. Going back to March 9th, we're at 810,000 unemployment claims.
And our numbers mirror the national ones, with most states shut down to try and beat back COVID-19. There were 6.6 million unemployment claims last week across the country. Combined with the more than 10 million from weeks before, we've seen at least 16.7 million claims during the pandemic. But the real story is all those who've not been able to file unemployment claims due to volume that on some days is many times greater than during the financial crisis. New York State says the biggest issue has been people leaving lines blank on their forms or not having all their information ready.
If you leave any of the fields blank, what's been happening is they tell you call the system. So you call the system to follow up. That's what then caused the crash in volume, and then the system goes down.
So right now, the New York claims site is shut down, and by 7 o'clock tonight, we'll be back up again with a new streamlined digital application using Google-based technology.
If there's any information that's left blank, it's going to say, don't call us. We will call you within 72 hours, so that people don't have to go through this infuriating process of calling and getting busy signals and thereby collapsing the system.
New York just began sending out those $600 additional bonus unemployment checks that were approved by Congress a couple of weeks ago. The feds will reimburse the state. New Jersey is also doing the same thing. But again, if you're not yet approved for unemployment, you don't get that additional bonus check each week. In Brooklyn, by the unemployment office, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.